Oh, it's a challenge, and then Big Red.
I have no idea what you guys are doing.
Big Red is behind with 4,883 bits. Trill Surge up there with 3,115 bits. MCTJ 2001 at 100 bits. Dat Kit Kats at 5 bits. Chase Shaw at 100 bits. Luna Steel Song 227 bits. Tale of Emily 400 bits. President Voss 100 bits. Axiom 500 bits. Blair Peterson 10 bits. Flyboy Toff at a Gentleman's 5. Big Red dropping 5,000.
Wow.
Not taking that challenge.
And we have 99 viewers right now.
99 viewers.
That's like $100,000. They just like threw $100,000 at us.
Yeah, we're basically millionaires now. We basically will be playing in our top hats and monocles next week because of this bit war. Because they're one-upping each other like no other.
99 viewers, that's great.
That's amazing.
That's wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Whose turn will be on?
I think it's Lady Alex's turn.
Is it?
She's about ready to pew pew.
All right, just so you know, because you have a large Quigley in the way now, there's going to be like
-8.
full cover against the
move.
enemies at range.
Climb on my shoulders.
No.
You
I need
can.
to move. I can't.
Yeah, you can. He's big, I guess. Yeah, why not? You're a little
Then
girl.
we turned small.
You're a little one.
Alright, got an idea. Throw the crossbow down. I'm gonna run and then hop onto his shoulders.
You're gonna leap up onto Quigley's shoulders. Now you have thrown your crossbow down.
Yes.
So when you get up on Quigley's shoulders, what weapon will you be using?
It's my rapier and my shotgun sword.
You are not gonna have the reach to use melee weapons, but not when you're on Quigley. No.
I'm 10 feet up in the air.
Jump stab. Oh, you're up in the air.
Yes, I'm very large.
Yeah, he's basically like 12 feet tall. Yeah.
Okay, is there any way I can run and bank off of him and try to slice
Yep.
on my way?
Yes, absolutely. Just bounce off.
I don't.
It's
I
not
don't-
even a jump
Well,
slide.
you
it's
don't. The only thing you want to avoid is going into the web, because while Crag can go into the web freely,
Yeah,
you
I
cannot.
So the web's the
I say
only
you
way.
Web
do it
would be a
anyways.
problem. But by all means, go doing whatever you
Run
get a
up,
save.
Just don't
Run up
play
me
with
and
fire
jump off
in the
me.
web.
You
do
get
it.
it. You get a save, so you could make it.
Jump off me.
All right, let me try it.
All right, so you were gonna acrobatically leap up onto Quigley, scramble up Quigley, and leap off of him onto a creature down below. I love it. Let's get an acrobatics first.
Is she jumping over
I
my
have
head?
acrobatics jump though.
Yeah,
Does
give
that
me
work?
give me acrobatics.
Well, I mean, it's a 21 already, so 14 plus 21.
Okay, you scramble up Quigley's back. You leap down.
But how amazing is it? Because that was a 35.
We gotta find out how amazing things are gonna
21
get.
plus 14.
What I want you to do, you pass into the sphere of web.
Okay.
Make a reflex save first.
And I'm just like, awesome!
That's a natural 1. So this is the best! Yeah! Yeah! Something great just happened. So you scramble up Quigley's back, vault over him,
See, that's
vault
what I felt
over
about
him.
that horse
You are
jump.
falling down into the web, and you
So
just
how I
you
felt.
like hit the web, and you are just like you bounce on this sphere of web, and then you try to like unstick yourself, and you just get completely tangled up, and you're now hanging in the web that
Is that
Marcus
in
has
the way
created.
of my...
Not for you.
It's not in the way of you.
my
No.
Oh my
attack?
god.
No,
It's in the
it's-
way of me.
It's in the way of Quigley.
I
That's
want
the
it
problem.
to be epic.
It was. It was
I
epic.
Well,
get
you
it.
just turned Jim's frown upside down.
This
He's
made
really
this
upset,
combat
yeah.
so much better. I love it.
Well, you're welcome.
Lyra.
So, I see this happen, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It
She
is
sees
very
this.
visible.
She knows it.
Does it help
You
her
know-
to
Oh,
give,
never mind.
like, to stop my heart pin and do
Touch
the
her?
shield of faith? Like,
She's up in the air.
for her, like, later on, like, her next round and stuff?
It will help her AC, but there's not. I would say that's probably not like a priority for you at this moment.
Right, heart pin it is.
Yeah, hard pinning it up.
It's okay, Lyra, you're doing good.
Quigley.
Yeah.
You're
I
so
would like
upset.
to shift so
Just
that
over
she's not
here.
in my way up in the
Heart
air
pinning.
and strike.
Okay. You will be further away from Crag.
Okay, so I won't be able to saving
Right.
shield him. That's
Um,
fine.
But yeah, you can hit a different guy, a different dude.
All right, perfect. I'm going to strike at it.
Mhm.
Is that a 5-foot step so I can make full round attack?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Then, 14, 15 is the first one, so that does not hit.
15's no good.
20 on the. Oh no. I'm sorry. 17 on the other sword strike.
Yep.
And a 15 on the shield, so that
The
does
second sword strike is your
second
hit.
sword strike hits. And I do 11 plus 7, 18 points of damage.
Pretty good.
Points of damage.
I mean,
Now-
it's not crag numbers.
Now,
but,
now, well, what I want to point out, make a perception check for me.
Oh no.
natural 20.
Wow.
Natural 20. What you have noticed as you are fighting these creatures is that while Crag and Alex have both been like getting these solid hits, and you're thinking like these things, they're not going down as easy as you would think, and then you know when you hit them, you're noticing like you can kind of tell that they're sort of resisting some of the damage that's coming from your allies, but with that sword is just crushing, like that's slicing through them.
Sweet.
So that slashing damage is going through.
Sweet.
It's the piercing and the bludgeoning that seems to be, you know, taking a
I
little
would
off
like
the top.
to relay this to my teammates.
Sure.
I do.
Marcus.
Well, he just told me that the only thing I have left is not really effective.
He did, yeah. That is true.
I mean, you know what? I'll read some comments.
Okay. All right.
Kurigari says, who doesn't want to kill Quigley? These are some backlog of comments, so these are from a while ago. Brian Summers says, Lyra needs to douse Mark. You just need to just cheer up, I think. She says, douse, we want you to be happy.
I am.
Would this make you
just
happy?
heartburning.
Dousing me to keep me from doing any more actions that involve fire.
You're actually doing a really good job. I don't feel like getting dousy right now.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
We're working.
Wow.
We're all working together.
Yeah.
Real POTUS98 says, Jim Jam was right. The energy coming into the show was great. Less than 30 minutes in and already in combat. It's true.
Logan Nation 08, as someone who used to work in a warehouse, I find it insulting that you assume every warehouse is full of crates. How rude. Mine was full of crates and pallets.
Well, there could be pallets in this one as well. We haven't checked.
And
We haven't
probably
even looked
food.
yet.
Chase Shaw says, I appreciate that the person Marcus identifies with most from Back to the Future is an under-fiver. It says a lot about him.
I love that.
And we have, it looks like we have 102 viewers.
Fantastic, guys!
Incredible.
Guys,
Thank you all for
if you are
joining us.
just coming in, please remember
Welcome.
that we actually are giving away prizes at the end
Yes.
of this episode. If you click the share button below our video and share to Twitter, just share it to Twitter. That's all you have to do on your end. You are automatically entered to win a prize pack of these amazing prizes that we've got coming to one of you at the end of this episode. So if you are new, please get those shares in so that you are eligible.
That's all you gotta do. Push that button. SkyLily083 says, hashtag offensive wizard.
Mm-hmm.
I like that. I mentioned that one earlier. And I'll let us get back to combat here with Brian Summers' last comment. I just realized if the rest of the cast wore the same style shirt that Crag and Jim have, this would be a bizarre version of the old Mickey Mouse Club. Roll call.
Yeah.
And there's more comments. We'll get to them in a little bit. So I guess, Jim, I will do what I do best and cast a minor image of web where
Hold on.
Quigley is.
Hold on.
Wiggly is.
I
okay.
love that you stopped before this comment, but I feel like I should read it. Logan Nation 08 says, remember when Marcus used to make fun of Lyra for not knowing her spells and having to look everything up? Well, the tables have turned.
People
That's
notice these
very
things.
true.
People notice these things. They got you.
All right,
They got you on the ropes.
Lyra has been fire, and Marcus has been like, what do I?
I was like, wow, okay, well, I don't need
All
to
right,
look
Craig.
at my stuff.
What do you got going on?
So I heard that, and I know
Yeah,
this.
you hear that slashing, slash them.
So I could like be drop the hammer, take out the great axe,
absolutely.
and just slash
You
him.
have quick draw is the question.
I don't have quick draw.
So that's
I
a
can only
move
attack
action to
once.
draw, but
I
then you
only-
can
I
attack once this round for sure.
So yes, attack with great axe. That's a well, yeah, no, it's still the same one.
If he drops the hammer in the web,
dirty
though, then it
20.
will become entangled.
Dirty
20 is going to do
Dirty
it.
20.
Oh, no. No.
That's only a 12.
Only a 12 point.
Only
Only
12.
12 points.
He's not raging.
All right, my guys are getting whooped on, but they're tough. They're tough. I believe in them. I believe they can get one of you with at least some damage. Because this round I'm making 4 claw attacks against Crag.
And I'm not there.
And you're not there with your stupid saving shield. Not there. Let's see if I can do it. Ooh, Crag. I've got a 23 and a 24.
Should have cast that image of web near you.
That's going to be 2 hits. The first guy just rakes you.
Cool.
Second guy. with his claws. Does a 22 hit at this point?
Yeah.
So okay, so it's 3 hits, 1 definite miss. The claws are not crazy powerful. I'll tell you that.
It's the poison that'll
32
get you.
damage.
That's 12 from the first guy.
Okay.
So that's from one source. So that's -1 for you because you have
Okay,
damage
so
reduction.
11.
Actually, no, because it's 2 claw. It's technically it's -2 from that, so it's a total of 10 damage on you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because each
Per
claw
claw.
is a separate source. And this next one
I'm still hard pinning, so you guys know.
is going to be to you 6 damage. So
6
that's
damage
with,
to me,
with
so
you, yeah.
16
So-
damage total.
total.
Okay.
But I need you to make 3 fortitude saves.
No.
And your mask is irrelevant to this.
Told you it was the poison.
3 fortitude
Everybody told you. I mean, I was totally
3
guessing.
fortitude saves.
Should I roll 2 at the same time?
If you want to.
Live a little,
I like
man.
it. I like it, Sir Crag.
Oh. So first one's great. First one's 23.
Sure, yeah, great.
Second one is 11?
That's a bold strategy,
third
Cotton.
one?
And the third one is 15.
Okay. Cool.
I yell,
And-
hold your breath.
All right.
Yeah, he just wrote down that I'm infected with that was good.
You don't know what I'm doing?
Yeah, I saw
There was one guy who had broken free last turn,
Maybe in you.
but was not able to move. This round, he's going to try to move towards Quigley and see if he gets stuck. He is not stuck.
Does
He
he come?
moves towards Quigley.
And-
It does provoke an attack of opportunity. And this
Oh, wait,
would be
does
the
he
guy.
see quickly with the minor image?
Oh, that's right. I don't know if he sees Quigley. Let's see if he sees Quigley, because he might not go towards you. No, he doesn't see you.
minor
That's a
image?
1 on the dice.
I did a minor image of just web. and
So it's going to
so
go
it
towards
thinks it just
Crag,
sees web.
because Crag
Is he
is...
still within my area?
That's my bad, though. I should have done it on you.
That's fine.
I didn't realize.
Crag, I've got a 20.
I have a 20.
So
AC.
that's gonna hit you. This last guy, not seeing Quigley because he's blocked by a minor image. You are gonna take 6 more points of damage. Like you take the
Okay,
6 damage,
Got it.
and you can make another fortitude save.
I should have cast it on Craig.
Oh no.
It's bad battlefield awareness.
And 12.
12. Okay. Let's go now
You have another baby in you.
to.
Well, once I have one,
I think I had one guy who was stuck and
You
needs
might
to
have
break free.
triplets.
Stuck.
Shut the hell
Continues to be stuck.
So there's still 4. But
Still 4.
a lot
One
of
is
them are
stuck.
hurt.
The rest of them are by Crag. 3 by Crag. 1 stuck.
up. Impregnating me.
And only 1 has not been hurt at all.
Are they? Never mind. I'll ask later. I'll ask on my turn.
Alex.
I'm stuck.
You're stuck. You
Can
can
I
try to
break
break
free?
free with an escape artist attempt versus the DC of the spell.
She left that natty 1 sitting the entire time.
17.
Yeah,
is what
so
you
as a
said.
let's-
reminder.
Beat 17, Alex.
Okay, 11.
11. Yeah. Oh, you got it.
Ah!
No. Good thing it's not in the box.
16?
That's not gonna do it. Oh no.
My spells are too powerful!
Marcus's spells are too powerful.
Yeah. I
Lyra?
keep rolling 5 today.
I'm going to do a Cure Light Wounds.
What's that about?
Take my wands out and Cure Light
Yeah.
Wounds Crag.
Okay.
Change you out.
So the heart pin will end.
Yep.
But you move up with your wand. You ding Crag on the back, and
With
you are
4.
healed for
4.
4 points of damage. It's good though. It's good.
Something.
That's good.
Let the
Quigley.
healing begin.
I'm
So the
going to
carpet's done?
take a 5-foot
Yeah.
step
Okay.
over,
Yeah.
and I
I mean,
am
Lyra.
going to touch Sir Crag.
Whoa.
And he receives
Well, he does have a baby in him now, so.
3 points of healing.
All right.
Screw you guys.
Very nice, Crag. Getting the love from both sides today. Marcus.
Photo Cavallo says tiny wands and IUDs. I guess we headed to the gutter early tonight.
You start in the gutter. That's where we start.
And Logan Nation said, let me get this straight. This big buildup was over a note that said, I held my breath.
Yeah, I feel like it was kind of anticlimactic.
Well, I was waiting for you to say, I impregnated you 5 times, and I was going to be like,
Ah,
I
I'd be
held my
like,
breath.
nah.
No, you didn't.
Gotcha.
Great. I am going to use my Pearl of Power
Sure.
and do what I should have done last
time and do another minor image of web where Crag is.
Okay. Now, just so you know,
Yeah, as soon as
the other
Crag
one
acts,
is. I think
yeah.
no, the other one lasts for 1 round after you stop concentrating. So the other image that you created will disappear after this round
Sure.
because you can't concentrate.
But you know what? I'll do a withhold and cast it after Crag attacks.
Okay, you can withhold your action, and then so you just ready an action. When Crag attacks, you will then
Cast the
cast
minor,
the spell.
yeah.
And now,
Critton32 says, the jump slide will work sometime. I can feel it.
this was like a twist on it, and it's still just the technique is flawed.
It was amazing.
Crag, I'm gonna put it out there. They're all lined up for you. You've got 3 dudes clawing at you, and they're all in a line.
I don't think he wants to rage though. He doesn't look like he's gonna rage.
Raging Greatly Power Attack!
There you go.
I don't think I like your dice.
How's that first one looking?
Wow.
Please, somebody clip that.
No, don't clip that. Dirty 20. On the
Oh, you
first.
were all upset about a dirty 20? My
Yeah.
goodness. Okay, please roll your damage now,
Is that
Crag.
good?
You giant baby.
This is quickly over here
14?
acting out, raging,
14
pooping.
points of damage. Just chop it in half. Straight into the next one with your axe.
One's done.
1's done. 2 to go.
Yeah!
Critical hits!
Maximum damage! Come on,
With
baby!
the great axe, I think it's times 3
Is
with
it
the
times
great
3?
axe.
Times 3.
Yes.
It's for all these new viewers out there. We're showing them what's up.
Oh my god. What's the math on that even?
Well,
Well,
it's
what's your-
12
what's your-
plus your bonus.
12 plus your
12
bonus.
plus 8
That's 20.
20 times 3.
times 3.
60 points of damage.
It's not as good as.
Not as good as your
Not
last
as good
one.
as
You had a
75
better
It
one.
points.
doesn't matter. That's a
So you
something.
just bisect the first one, carried through, chopped right through the second one. Just like
tools,
air,
Crag.
just air, just swinging so hard. The third attack.
I think I blew everything on the. It goes. Does it go down every time? I don't know what my third.
No, each attack in a cleave sequence is at your whatever your maximum
my
bonus.
regular?
Yeah, it's just regular.
18.
Yeah, 18's a hit, dude. Yeah.
And that's again. Wait, am I?
Yeah, you weren't adding that.
I don't think you were adding everything because that was your maximum damage, so you should have been able to beat 75.
12
No,
plus
but
17.
The great axe.
Yeah, 12 plus
Oh.
17.
No, the great axe is a 10.
The
What?
great axe is 1d12
The great axe is D12 plus 10.
plus 10. Okay.
So
Is that
then
when
it
you're
would
raging
become,
now?
It would go up
To
8.
12.
D12, so it would go up 18 would be the bonus
Okay.
for.
So 12, and then you're adding 10.
Yeah.
When you rage, that goes. Like it's you adding, like you're not going down to 8. It's a
No,
plus
no,
8.
it would
Why-
go. It would add 8, so it'd be 18. No, I was adding 18.
So 30. So you did 90
Yeah,
points of
like-
damage.
Wait,
I don't know what's happening.
Me neither.
He's
Yeah,
calculating.
I don't. I literally don't know what you did because the numbers you're saying have nothing to do
Yeah,
with
I
what
have no
came
idea
out.
what you're doing.
I don't know.
I mean, how about this?
Okay, here,
we'll
here's
figure it
what it
out
is.
later. But that creature's dead regardless. But you probably did more damage to it.
Yeah, he did.
I don't know much about my great axe.
Or numbers.
When you're using your hammer,
this other
what do
one.
you add when you're raging? A raging power attack.
Plus
So-
17.
Plus
It is-
17?
it is
No, but
damage.
that's for my hammer.
Yes.
Yeah, and
So it goes
it's
from a 9 to a 17. So the hammer's a 10. So with the hammer, I mean the axe is a 10.
Just let
Wait,
Jim
why,
figure
when
it
you
out.
say the axe is a 10, what
a
do you
plus
mean?
10 bonus.
Let's all
So
take
it's
a
a
moment.
D12 plus 10
There's too much math.
is my
Okay.
great axe.
I'm gonna
Okay.
cry.
So it should be 18.
So
I
it's
don't
18.
like math.
So what? Yeah, because
So it's
when
a
you're
D-
raging, you should be adding more.
Or no,
damage.
it's a D12. It's a D12,
D12.
plus 18.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So
feel
30
right now.
tripled is 90 damage.
Oh, that was 90 damage?
90 damage!
Greg, no, it wasn't. It was whatever you first said. I'm
90
taking
damage.
away your extra damage. The creature's dead. You don't get the high score.
Real.
You don't win.
No high score awarded to you.
So,
I award you no points.
Wow. 90.
This is a riveting turn.
Okay,
Deal
so
your next
clear.
damage.
so then this one,
Yes,
then
yes.
this one is
90 damage.
24
24 points of
for this
damage.
last one.
Okay, you cleave through the third one. Just all in a row. Cleave.
And they're all dead?
And they fall apart. They just fall apart.
Every one of them's dead.
Every one of them's dead.
Huzzah
It
for
takes them
Pathfinder!
an incredibly long time to figure out if they're dead or not. Like, they don't realize it for like 3 full minutes, but they are dead.
Wait, the creature's done or I don't?
I'm stuck.
There's still
that's
one
it.
creature.
There's still what?
There's still one that has been stuck in the web.
Me too.
And you.
Well,
And it is going to try to break free.
I-
Oh, well,
I
don't worry,
thought
there's
we
a
were
minor
done.
image apparently on,
Yeah.
on where Crag is now.
Now there's a minor image by Craig. It's not able to even break free. So we go to Alex. You try to escape, artist?
I'm gonna break free. Yeah.
Break free.
I want to break free.
I don't know that song.
13 plus 11, 24.
24. You
Yeah,
break
look at
free of the
that
web.
My magic is no
You
longer
fall
strong
down
enough.
to the ground.
Into the web.
Now you're in the web. Now if you move, you have to make another check to get through the web. If you move,
Can I-
web is an awful spell.
Dang it, can I reach to the? Is the thing near me?
Oh,
Then I have to try and move.
all right. Try to move.
So what do I roll?
It's you can use your escape artist again
okay.
to try to move through.
5 plus 11, 16.
So you move 5 feet and get immediately entangled up
Of
again
course.
in the very next square that you enter.
No.
Help!
Lyra,
You're doing great.
Crag has just completely decimated the foes before him.
Awesome. I'm gonna.
She finds it exhilarating.
Yes.
Took a
Well,
while
It's
to
your
figure out.
crutch too.
yes, he is. I'm gonna heal him again.
All right, heal him
But
again.
I don't know that.
4.
Diana
4
knows.
points. Of
4
damage.
more points healed.
Do you want to move anywhere?
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
Am I
no?
by the horses? I
I'm
really
gonna
like
shift
them.
around the side to where
Alright.
it is and.
All right, take attack. Take an attack.
Take it down.
That's a 15 on the die, so it's going to hit.
Yeah, you're gonna hit it.
And it does. That's a lot of damage.
Is
It's
it
going
90?
to
No.
Not quite.
20 points of damage.
20
It's not 90 damage.
points of damage. Jeez. All right, Marcus,
Holy crap, 90.
got anything? You can tell, like Crag has just like decimated the creatures ahead of
I'm
him.
just gonna
Quickly
say.
stab
Well, I
and
think
stuff.
I'm technically behind Crag now with my ready to action.
Right, yeah. Well, yeah, so you had
So I
actually
moved in
be
initiative
Crag
order?
first. Crag,
Yeah.
you can move freely, so you can just go up and just end this creature's life.
Do it. Just
I'm gonna take my turn out of order and cheer Crag on.
Okay, sure. Works for me.
I say do that.
uh,
Put in all my bits.
so Sir Crag, crush.
Do it.
I have to move up to this.
Yeah, you just move up and make an attack. It's tangled up, so you're gonna hit it.
Don't hit
18
me.
Yeah.
and 20.
20 points of damage.
Rolls a 2.
Rolls
You-
a 2 and does the exact same damage.
20
and I roll a
or
6
50.
and an 8.
20, 50, 90, who knows? Who knows how much point of damage?
I have
The
to
point
write
is,
these things
it's,
down.
it's enough damage. Like, this thing is just laying, like, tangled on the ground. Quayle stabs it. You come up and just, overhand chop. Just
Quickly stabs.
cut it in two.
Why didn't you Sonic Release? Then you could have done even more damage.
And the creatures are dead.
Sweet.
Well, we
Okay,
need
I
to help
get out
Alex.
Yeah, so is
Someone
Crag,
help
though.
Alex.
No one help Alex.
I help Lady Alex out of
There
there.
you
No,
go.
don't do that. You're gonna get tangled up.
I
So
reach
how
in
do we
there.
get in there? How do I get out? Just again try
I
to
can get
escape?
you out.
Yeah,
So,
let
Crag
Crag
can
just
do
walk
it.
over there.
Oh,
I just watch all 4 of them walk into the
Not
web.
four, I'm
You know
good.
what?
Are you guys all in it now?
No, just me.
No,
Get
no,
me
no,
out.
no, that's fine.
Get
Just
me
help her
out,
out.
please.
I'm really tired though.
No, get me out.
You're exhausted.
I'm
yeah,
exhausted
You're
right now.
fatigued
No.
now.
Just
You did so much damage. You've got to be so fatigued.
I'm covered in
Oh, come on.
spores.
Like dust. Yeah, there's like this. There's
covered
like
in
settles.
dust?
It's like dark
I have a
gray.
question.
and
My cuts
purple and-
infected.
I have a question.
I mean,
Just
the
get
cuts
me
at
out.
this time, as far as you know, are fine.
Excuse me.
Oh.
So I have a spell, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to, like, if it would help him because I see that he's covered in this spore stuff.
Somebody clip Jim's dance.
That was
please.
amazing.
Let me roll.
Jim's
By the way,
dance.
I loved all of that.
19 on the die, get out.
The
And I go grab my crossbow.
would dispel magic be helpful because it was like it. No, okay.
No, you need cure disease if
I
you
look
wanted
around
to
the room?
affect
Where do you
this.
have the spell?
This is disease, not a magical effect.
In my new spells.
So,
in my new
should we
things.
do a few
Yes.
comments here?
Do a
So,
few
Brian
comments.
Summer
What
says,
does the chat have to say after
Marcus
this
Man, Marcus Man,
Man, do
does whatever a
whatever
wizard
you
can.
can.
And Hope Tracy says, Marcus has forgotten to not care about inconveniencing the party.
Oh
doing
crap!
really
Yeah, you
nice
gotta
today.
remind
We
me.
have a lot of like Spider-Man.
Jay Womack,
Thanks.
Quigley has the Sirenscape on fleek tonight. You know it.
Yeah, it sounds really good.
You know it. Ooh,
Axiom. Go ahead.
Well, you gotta try to be epic before you can actually be epic. Nice try, Alex. Would have looked great on success.
I think it was. I thought it was wonderful.
Also, the website.
It looks so awesome in my
That
head.
was
Logan Nation says 99 viewers, impressive. Just imagine how many viewers we would get if Quigley stopped pronouncing it the correct way, sword.
That's what's holding us back.
Right.
Is that Justin, the Radiant, or how are we
Sure.
pronouncing that?
I'm sure.
Justin.
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 Justin the Radiant. First time catching you guys on a live in a long,
Cool.
very long time. Though I am a little late to the party.
okay.
I just wanted to say, hey,
Hey.
it's
Stu!
It's Stuart Valentine.
I
Was
think
it?
Stuart Valentine, yes.
Wasn't it Valentine?
Do it! Thank you!
Thank you, Stu.
Good to see you, Stu.
J Womack 94. Why you gotta bring me down, bro? DC 17. That's not what I would call powerful.
Hey,
yeah,
it
well,
kept,
it
it
stopped
kept Alex in check.
Brian Summer, let's keep the mentions of impregnating to a minimum, okay? I am eating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Jesus. Hey.
Nova Prime 906. Sorry about that, Nova Prime. First time watching this stream, and I'm deaf. So
Get
worth
used
it.
to it.
I couldn't have asked for better from this group being a first time viewer.
Hey, we're glad you're enjoying it. Make
Thank
sure
you.
that you share this video on Twitter
Prizes.
with our share button so that you are eligible to win prizes. That would be awesome
Thank
if you
you,
won on
Nova.
your first time here.
Jake just said, OMG, LMFAO, I'm dying RN.
Right now.
I got it. I know what it means.
Right
I'm
now.
hip
He's
to
hip to what the
lingo.
kids are saying.
I
alright?
know what the chillins say.
Brian Summer says Lyra sees the damage Crag has caused and her knees get weak. She whispers to herself, "That's my man."
What can I say?
The fan fiction is going to be so ridiculous. You're coming up.
How much do you hate that you released that information?
I think you
Not
might
yet.
hate it.
Not yet. I actually was really like. I mean.
You're okay with it?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Technically, like,
We'll
we
see
don't
where it
know.
goes. We'll see.
See where it goes.
We'll see. We'll see.
Axiom says Marcus needs to use minor image on to make a small woodland creature appear on Lyra's shoulder, then cast another of a falcon swooping down for it.
Yes!
And we're switching over here for the subs. We're gonna get I can't read any of those. I'm sorry.
Radamad has subbed. Nova Prime 906 has subbed. Thank you guys so much for your subs. Really appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
We also have some new follows from Yeti3030, Zero Fun Infinity, and Nova Prime 906.
Nice.
And then, of course, more bits, more cheers. It continues. Justin, is that what we said? Justin the
Justin.
Radiant,
Justin.
630.
That's how I feel.
Whoa, jeez.
like
Raging Gaijin, 800 bits.
Like a raging kid.
Garu Jack, 300 bits. Let me get in on this. Blair Pearson says 15 bits. The bit war rages. And Photo Cavallo, 26
Yay,
bits.
great.
And Mick TJ, 2001, 300 bits. Thank you all so much for your
Yes.
cheers, for your bits, for follows, liking, and of course, share this on Twitter just by simply pushing the button that is on Twitch. And you will automatically be entered to win the prizes that we are giving out at the end of this episode. It is that simple. And thank you all for watching. We got more. What's happening, Jim?
Well, what's happening is you can, I believe you can dismiss the webs.
I'm
or I don't
pretty
know,
sure I
I don't
could.
know
I
if you
thought
can.
I
That's
could.
actually interesting, as I don't know if you can. Some spells you
really
can't
bad?
just
I
dismiss
thought it
at
was a
will.
no.
She got a
Where?
19 on the dot.
Yeah, we established that she's free.
Ready?
Uh,
Healing.
Can I?
and I'm with Lady Alex. We're taking 20 around the room.
Yeah, I want to start prying.
It doesn't say that. I don't think you can dismiss them. I think they're just there.
Investigate.
You could
For a
say.
while.
How's everyone doing on health?
I'm great.
Yeah,
I've
if
never
you
been
burn
hurt.
them, how long will it
Thank
take
you.
for the web to
Have
burn
you been-
away?
Not
Have
long.
you
The
been
web
hurt at all?
would not
Crates?
burn.
A flaming
I'm
weapon
done
can
healing
slash
all
them
of our
away as easily as a
fears.
hand brushes away cobwebs.
What about a
4.
shocking weapon?
any
Shocking
fire?
would not. Yeah.
Any fire can set the webs alight and burn away 1 5-foot square in 1 round.
So do we just want to light a torch and just...
Oh, 8, 9.
But can't we accidentally burn
Right.
down the rest of them?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
we
let's
can.
not do that.
I mean, that's never been a concern of anybody
I
before.
wanna
So
search first,
Yes,
Marcus.
we're searching.
Gonna
I'm just flying above everyone.
He's searching from above.
I hate you right
Eagle
now.
eyes.
All right.
I'm just flying and going
You're not
and going.
ready.
Hey guys, did you know I could do this?
Well, you guys, now that you're up above the catwalk, you notice that there actually
No, I
is
got it. I got
an
Oh, you did, okay.
like an office area, like a sectioned off
Perfect.
room up there by one of the catwalks. Must probably like an overseer supervisor's office or where they would keep records for the warehouse.
Well, this Marcus has no fear, so
Yeah.
he's gonna go check that out.
All right, sure.
And
Yeah, I mean
say-
it's not even like a like it doesn't even have a door. You just like
Yeah, he's
you
gonna
just
say,
go
hey,
in,
there's an
yeah.
office. I'm gonna look at
Yeah.
it. I'll detect magic while I'm up there
Sure,
too.
yeah. Make
Can
a
I-
perception check for me.
Can I take 20 and can I move through the webs freely?
You
And look
can
at
move through
things?
the webs freely, and you can take 20. It's just going to take a while. That's
Where
just
are
going to
horses?
take some time. So
Yeah.
we'll deal with Marcus first.
No,
'cause
they're
he's
not
supposed to-
They're all
dead.
dead.
They're not dead. We brought the
Uh,
weapons.
20
We were
Dirty
eating
20.
horse turkey.
Dirty 20.
Ew.
You don't find much, but what you do find is a large steel key that is on like a hook on the wall. But that's really the only thing of like, there's like a bunch of papers and it looks like records again for what's down below.
The dopey.
I will read those papers
okay.
and see what is in those.
You find some interesting things. You find, first of all, there's a whole bunch of things like raw ore that's been pulled up from the mine. This is where they were storing a lot of it. But you also see entries for barrels of black powder.
Oh, don't light a fire!
I was so hoping you wanted to
Wow.
burn away the webs. If only you had burned away the webs.
No one light a fire!
I told you I was right.
It would
Oh,
have
I
been TPK.
wanted it so
I wasn't
bad.
in there.
Wow, I'm glad I didn't cast fireball.
Oh, I wanted that so
Oh.
Wow,
bad.
we all would have been dead.
No,
Oh,
I
I
wouldn't
was
have been. I
so
wasn't
ready
in
to
it.
kill
Oh, no, you
everybody.
would have died.
In
I'm not
a
in there.
massive
Yeah, no,
explosion.
you would have died.
No. I'm far
Lyra, what
away.
happens when a building
Is that why
explodes?
you
I-
told me
I
to
was
be
far
ready
away.
with a huge explosion sound?
Me? What?
I put that in there just because I was like, oh, maybe he'll, it's games, he'll explode something later. But I didn't
All
know
of
he
us.
was trying to explode.
I don't know.
Wow.
I'll never tell. Oh, I was hoping for it so bad. But you knew that they were resistant to fire, so I didn't figure it was going to happen.
I will pick up the key,
Okay.
and I will detect magic, and I
Sure.
will shout down to them. So there are barrels of black powder which are explosive and very volatile
Great.
when lit.
That would help burn the
lighted.
webs,
Don't
wouldn't it?
touch them.
Yeah,
Don't
they
burn
would get
them.
rid of the webs real fast.
What are you telling me for?
I don't know.
I'm the educated one.
Should I put water all over
Should
the
we
place?
roll it into the cave?
What do I find?
Wait.
Yep.
So you don't, you don't find a whole heck of a lot
down
here. There's a lot of
Black
crates
powder.
of ore. You do find the barrels marked. When under the direction of Marcus, you find some barrels that are marked to have black powder in them. He tells you that they're extremely volatile and can be set to explode. You find, actually, there are even like some very long. They have.
Oh my god!
Wow, guys,
That's a first.
cool.
He got me so excited I spilled on myself. It looks like I peed my
Now
pants.
we're gonna have to
It
watch
looks
it.
like there are supplies to create. Well, actually, Marcus, you recognize first. There are actually supplies where you can take some of the black powder and create like blasting caps. You would guess they use this in the mining, so they don't like set off entire barrels. They actually must have had an expert on site who would make much smaller blasting caps that they could dig further into the rock.
He's probably
We should
encased
search for
in
those.
fungus somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, you find.
Do we find blasting caps?
No, none of them are completed, but you have the materials to attempt to make them if you wish. It would be a craft alchemy check, if anybody has craft alchemy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
loads.
You could just roll it untrained, guys. I encourage it.
Yeah. What would
I
that do
hand them
for
to
me?
Lyra. I say, here, you can make blasting
Are there
caps.
any clues about what is happening?
No, not in the warehouse. Yeah,
we don't see
the most that you found was in the journal. You had found that obviously the miners were digging much deeper. There was a sort of a labor dispute between the miners who were refusing to go back down into the lower tunnels, and the foreman was trying to push the humans to go deeper, but they wouldn't do it.
And we've seen these fungus and these
You've seen this
fake
fungus
creatures.
now coming out everywhere, so you figure those miners must have been right, and something must have
It's the
happened.
Darklands
Yeah.
a little bit.
Perhaps,
And
yeah.
What do I need to roll for you to just tell me what's happening?
No.
I mean, that's the thing. They
So-
went down there, and then some stuff started happening, and it was all bad, and it's fungal related.
Can we?
What's up?
I mean, do we decide that this is because of woe? Is this still? Remember we fought the.
But we need to get this because
Whoa.
of woe. We need to
But
find
remember
it.
we found the mud monsters and we fought the monsters and we kind of thought that that was woe. Like woe is causing all these bad things to happen.
I do, but the Darklands doesn't necessarily mean woe. Based upon those fey creatures and what we've learned, perhaps, and we're saying that they've dug too deep, and something else might have come out.
Elite Trooper 348 says, "Damn, explosions make everything epic."
Michael Bay does too.
I was hoping.
Cool guys don't look at explosions.
I think we might need to take a rest before we head down.
I
to the
love
cave.
that idea.
I mean, it's
But-
only like
It's like 11 o'clock.
11.
I need
Yeah.
a
We
nap.
cleared all the
Wait,
upper
it's 11
area.
at night or 11 in the afternoon? In the before noon?
morning.
Oh,
This
it's 11 in
Marcus
the
is not
morning?
afraid of anything. We should totally go forward. I'm not tired. In fact, I don't sleep at all anyway, so.
Yeah, but Lyra doesn't have a lot of
Lyra's
spells left.
tired.
Lyra's sleepy. Lyra is
tired.
sleepy.
Lyra had her hour's worth of day.
I
is
have
there
one
one
more.
more
I
buil- is there one more
I
building?
just need my nap.
No,
Naps are
you
very
guys only have
important.
or I'm sorry, only the mine entrance at this point is the only unexplored area.
Jim, I'd like you to read Jay Womack 94's quote, by the way.
3.
Jay Womack. Sorry.
Jay Womack, Jim Jam, black powder is technically a low explosive, not a high explosive. Now, is this serpentine or corn powder? I don't care anymore. You've already lost me. I'm done. I don't care.
Whoa.
I just don't care.
Whoa.
All right,
Jim
I
said
can't.
that
I
we
can't. I
won.
don't have the technical expertise to
Whoa.
do this. I just go with what's written in the books. Okay, leave me alone.
It just seems a little.
I had to deal with a whole bunch of issues whether you could neutralize oozes because they're acid creatures, so you just pour a bunch of lye onto
our
them
Discord
and they're
is
just
crazy.
gone. Like, I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm just a GM. I'm not,
I think we just broke.
I'm
Jim.
not that smart.
Jim,
I don't
it's
know.
okay.
We just broke Jim.
So, nap time and then down there?
Yeah, nap
everyone
time.
needs
No,
it.
I need
Can
a
we
nap
do
now.
a nap time?
Everyone down.
Nap,
I'm gonna
nap
eat.
and
Everybody
snack
just
time.
immediately where you are, fall down to the ground and sleep.
Nap
Hey,
time.
can I do a survival check
but
on
really.
these myceloids and see if they're okay to eat?
Ew.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a survival check. Absolutely.
Eat them.
Portobello mushroom.
God, I wish he would have rolled a 1.
Like, eat them.
Oh my
Ah.
God.
Do it.
He would have.
Somebody, Brian Newman said, just somebody give Jim a hug.
Hey, 26. What do I know?
You know that don't eat them. They're riddled with disease.
Can
And
I
spores.
Can I formulate an antidote?
Ew.
Would I know if
No.
I could do something and create an antidote?
Jim.
No.
I rolled a 26.
It doesn't allow you to formulate antidotes for diseases. That would be a heal check, and you didn't do one of those.
Which knowledge
Let's
do
do a
I
heal
need
check.
for Darklands or Underdark or whatever? we're calling
Dungeoneering.
it? Dungeoneering?
I'll do that.
Okay, I don't have that.
We have dollars.
No, we already
Oh wait, I
did
do
that.
have. No,
we
wait.
already did it.
That's
Never
no. I
mind.
have an old Quigley sheet. Why do I have an old Quigley sheet? That's weird.
You
you have
wanna
an
be
old
Quigley.
Quigley sheet.
I just asked that. Cool. It's just side note upon this whole thing.
Yeah.
I have spent a lot
There's a lot
of
of sheep in
days on the
No, it
Scroll
was
of
actually,
Portalis.
moving my
Yeah.
way.
Any information for me on that?
You are making a progress on that, and it is something that I'm keeping track of. But so far, you have not cracked the magic that will allow you
How
to
can you be
open
sure?
the portal. Because I'm keeping track of all the days, the time that you're spending.
I've been doing a lot of stuff.
I know,
I worked really hard on this.
He doesn't sleep.
I know,
I don't sleep, Jim.
I know. I got you.
Cool.
Um,
Well, during nap time, I'm going to scribe some scrolls. Depending on how long we sleep, will depend on
Yeah.
how many scrolls I can get done.
Okay.
And I'll probably do some Scroll of
Do
Portalis.
we sleep in the warehouse?
oh no, I think we
I mean, you can. The only issue is I mean, after about an hour, the webbing would clear magically. You can, but a lot of it's kind of everything kind of smells still really
70
dank and
minutes.
musty and rotted.
I don't notice it.
What?
We don't want to be indoors?
no, just outdoor under the stars.
It's not even.
Beautiful
It's
fire.
not night yet. 11 a.m.
Yeah, it's really bright
Under a
outside.
tree. Under a tree.
Well, I assume though that even if
do
they,
this
if they,
at
because
pit.
they're not
We
going to
could
want
go
to
in
go.
the
Like it's
mine.
going to be night, and they're not going to want to
We
start
can go in the
going
mine.
at night. So
The mine's dark.
No,
We'll
why
go
don't
in
we
the
just
mine.
wait? Everybody, we're gonna
We'll
wait
sleep
until
down there.
night, go to sleep, and wake up tomorrow and enjoy our lives.
So what do we do during the day then?
We just cleared 4 buildings. I mean, we're figuring
We
out
are
this.
tired.
What do
It
you
has
want to
been
do?
a
Is there
busy
anything
morning.
that you want to be doing in particular?
I'm
This
gonna
is
go
an
shopping.
opportunity for role playing. What would
Can
you
I,
like to do?
I'm looking for a place
Do you want to
shop.
congratulate Quigley on his plan? Do you want
I
to?
want more. Yeah, what the hell play? You guys give me such a hard time on plans all the time.
I'm very fortitudinous, and I tried to take all of
There's
that
a word.
from you.
Is that a word?
No.
Sorry.
Fortitudinous?
I tried to take all of that so that you wouldn't have to.
That was
Mr.
great.
Jones.
I thought
He
that was
literally
excellent.
tanked,
But
which
you
is
guys
what his job is.
always give me a hard time about
That was really great.
not having a plan, and you did the same thing that I do.
No.
Good job.
I had a plan, and
proud
I
of you.
did it.
That's good.
You did good, Quigley.
And you healed me.
Yes.
It's incredible.
Guys, we did really good. We
He's
worked
so
as a team.
angry.
Well, some of the members of the party did really well in that combat.
That
Some
was
of them
probably
got hung up in
Guys,
Jim,
in
could you give
a
us,
web
could you
for
give us like
But
scores?
I did good before.
Do you
that.
realize
what?
this is
Could you give us scores?
score you.
Circulating
Uh,
that. Now you're
that
gonna
was
start
the
wanting to
best
win.
encounter we have probably ever had?
Well, I'm
So,
gonna back you
we're
up there for 1
capable of
second, Craig,
things.
and say that there was one better encounter.
What's
that
that?
was with Horatio Swan.
No, it was not
Yeah.
with
That
you.
was with Horatio.
Okay,
He
it
even just
wasn't-
said yeah.
you guys handled that one.
No, no,
like,
no.
We destroyed that one.
Because I wasn't there. It was not a core party.
What?
That was
I mean,
not
that
a
was.
core.
I would call that core party.
I will say the
'Cause
other
Horatio
one
Swan.
was when we were going to Darklands cave and we fought all of those orcs and we did.
yeah,
pretty
you
well
handled
there.
that encounter pretty well too.
But you know what's going to happen is we're going to do so well right here, and then next time it's going to be just a big fumble.
It's just going to be a mess.
Just
It's
everybody-
just
yeah,
going to
new
be
viewers don't get used to that
yeah.
sort of
It's going to be
coordinated
a
effort.
total disaster coming up soon.
Fortitudinous
Looking
is a word.
Fortitudinous is a word?
Yeah, get it right. I'm a smart person.
Great, good.
Having
Fantastic.
or marked by fortitude.
What
Courageous.
was the thing
No one
that you
cares about
said
your
to?
definition.
Big
It
red
was-
thank you.
Oh, we
Pure
don't listen to
poisonous?
Merriam.
Logan
Huh?
Nation 08 says
Pure
Craig
poison,
sleeps.
or what was
Remove disease.
Craig sleeps on a stack of pallets he found in the warehouse.
Nice.
I'll make a heal check
I
on
just,
Sir Crag
I just
to
took
make sure.
apart. I just took apart 8 pallets the other day. I'm
Really?
gonna build things. Yeah, this is in real life.
Oh, pallet wood is so
Do I have that?
useful.
Have what?
it? Remove disease.
We always
Are
have
you
pallets
sure it's a
where I work.
3rd level spell?
Sweet.
So, 16 on the die and a +4 to heal is a dirty 20.
For
Right.
what are you doing?
I'm checking your
He's
wounds.
feeling you.
Why are you touching me?
I'm just looking at your wounds.
Look at your muscles.
Can't you just look at? Why do you have to touch them?
I speak up and say, "This feels normal, though, doesn't it?"
No, this is
What are you
usually
finding
what
out?
our bard used to do.
Yeah, you can
We had a
tell
bard?
that the wound, like it looks like the wounds are starting to get really gray around the edges. About a couple hours after this battle that you have, and you can tell that this like raking claw wound across his chest is starting to look very mottled, and you can actually see
A baby.
that the
you
skin
making that
around it
face?
is starting to almost like blacken a little bit.
Why are you making that face? Is that mummy rot?
That's infected.
That's
and
mummy rot?
You have one of the
Mummy rot?
myceloid babies in you.
Oh,
Okay.
Everyone's gonna have babies.
can
I was
call-
like, "Hey, you're gonna have a baby too? I think I'm gonna have a baby, right?"
Wow.
So you guys said.
Can I cut it out?
No, but
No.
I just need
She
to
can-
sleep,
she can
and I
help
can
you.
put remove disease on, or I can like help you. So if we all sleep, then I can help you.
Well, we need to.
We
As
can
I
sleep.
say,
forward
with
the
a
day.
smile.
It's nighttime. We're sleeping.
Oh, is it
Yeah.
nighttime
You
now?
guys-
It's
you
not
guys
bad.
good,
reach
okay.
camp.
Happens. We go to bed.
Quigley informs you that you've been infected by a
Great.
horrific disease.
I'm expecting. Is it a
Um,
boy or a girl?
Could be both. I don't know.
So,
Lyra informs you that she can help you in the morning.
guys, do you want to do things like make torches or do anything here?
Well,
I'm alright.
don't we all have? I thought we all had like sources of light.
Can we go?
Yeah.
You guys want to go shopping?
We can.
Yes, with
Can we
the
see,
people, the ghost people in town, for sure. Logan Nation 08 says, really? The encounter with Horatio's one was better? The one where you played the penis game while waiting to surprise a caravan?
Oh my God.
That was better?
Thank you,
That was
Logan Nation
the
8.
best part, obviously.
Thank you, Logan Nation
I don't
8.
remember that, but I'm gonna say it was the best part.
The real gobshite says, are the horses dead yet, Jim Jim?
No.
Mm.
Oh,
And
no.
Blair Peterson, Jim reminds the chat that this is Dragons and Things, not Dragons and Chemistry.
It's true.
Chemistry.
So, where are we sleeping, and what's the watch order? And
Same
let's
place,
get on with it.
same order. I'll go first and last.
I'll go second.
Are you guys using rope trick?
We can. I have to use my ring to do it. Yeah.
Okay, so you
My
can.
body
Yeah,
ring.
that's an option for you. That'll keep everybody safe.
Except for the horse.
Oh, we're doing
Except
the
for
alarm
horses,
thing
right.
again. We're doing the whole
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good
Yeah.
idea.
Brian Summers said, Marcus calls the webs into his office. We want to thank you for your service, but things are just not working out. We're going to have to let you go. And it's Lucas Martinez says, Black Powder, there's going to be a gunslinger sometime soon. Just you wait.
Or some crazy alchemist that's just throwing bombs everywhere.
Vander.
Logan Nation, are there any clues about what is happening? Was that said by Quigley or by everyone in chat on a weekly basis?
There's lots of clues. You guys get all kinds of clues.
Sweet.
Okay.
All
want me
right,
to
so
Fast forward, I guess.
you pass the night,
With the horse.
sort of.
The night?
Yeah.
Do
I
I
mean,
get a
you
fever?
move through the day and the night. Yeah.
I'm probably not doing too well.
How many
waking up.
scrolls can I make in that amount of time?
How much material do you have to make scrolls?
A lot.
A lot? Well,
Yeah.
then
As
go
much as I
on
want.
ahead.
Okay. Well, how many?
I
Because
think it depends on it totally depends on what spells you want to do and like all that. Like
Oh.
if you have infinite supplies with you, then okay, keep just how many hours is it? But I don't like what
Well-
are you using to create these scrolls?
You told me in a bout of frustration in the past.
Yeah.
You told me to just take my gold and.
Yeah,
spend it
because
on-
it was getting really because there was this weird like I want to buy discounted material. That was what was getting really weird. The thing is, you still need again like when you're in town, it's easy to get access to things, so you just subtract gold. But like out in the field, you have far less access to a lot of that material, so it takes longer to make scrolls. That's all I'm saying. So I just need to know what scrolls you want to make. That's why it's important to know what scrolls you want to make. Because it depends on the level of the spell, and when you're in the field, it takes longer to it just takes longer to create any magic items.
So what I'm hearing Jim Jam say is, what scrolls do you want to make?
Yeah, what are you making?
Brownies.
I'll make a.
I love
A
brownies.
scroll of
I'll make a
brownies.
bunch of magic missiles,
Okay.
and yeah, that's probably the most I want to make, and greater invisibility.
All right.
I'm feeling much better.
Are you feeling much better?
Oh, I will.
Is it
Have
morning?
we slept yet?
I think I got some chicken and pork down here. Let me grab that.
I know, I'm eating mine right now. Sorry.
So,
guys.
we can talk about some bits going now.
Yeah, do that.
Let's
Oh, yeah.
go up.
All right,
Got
gotta
new
talk about
followers.
something.
Ocho Muerte.
Ocho muerte.
1776 and 23. Kalara. Thank you for following.
Thank you guys.
If you're new, go ahead and click the share button. It has everything you need. All you do is share to Twitter, and you have a chance to win. And Trill Surge dropping all those bits, dropping 10 on us.
Wow.
Big Red's got 100 coming in, and Ragin Gaijin.
Raijin,
Gaijin?
Gaijin.
I don't know.
Raijin, Gaijin.
It's okay, we
Has
love you.
200.
Nice.
Thank you all.
Jared, who's our Bit Boss leader?
Right now, Big Red 87 is in the.
Sorry, guys.
Big Red is our Bit Boss leader. He's our Bit Boss right now.
J Womack 94. Discount scroll materials. Make for discount spells. Give him an arcane spell. Fail your chance for it, Jim Jam. And Brian Summers says, was that 3 seconds of silence on dragons and things? Lord.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Magic missile at your caster level is 88 gold pieces per scroll. And it costs an hour and a half. And you have to roll and you have to roll only because 1 is always a failure to create a scroll.
Yeah, no,
I
I
realize.
roll.
Yeah. So it's an hour and a half per scroll. So how many do you want to make?
I thought you were eating like a roll or something.
You
I
were
was
gonna,
wondering where you got
4?
that.
Okay.
like,
So that's 6
Can you make
hours.
scrolls of
6
fly?
hours and 88
I wanna
times 6.
fly.
hey, can you make
I wanna
scrolls of
fly.
fly and have us all fly?
Yeah.
Logan Nation says, nothing brings the action to a stop faster than math. And Marcus making scrolls, lol. And also, the most important
I
question of
succeeded
the
on
night.
3 of them. I failed on one.
You actually
Number
failed on one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lyra,
So
is
it
that-
costs you 528 gold. You have 3 scrolls of magic missile at your caster level.
Lyra, is that licorice, cherry, or strawberry,
Strawberry.
flavored.
But cherry's my favorite.
It's classic
But
Twizzler.
strawberry.
They're from you guys.
It's
I think
delicious.
it's from Caden.
Yeah.
You guys are all, you just rock. You guys sent stuff. I mean, you're just the best people in the entire world.
You really are.
In the world.
Thank you guys. We're gonna
guys
get
are awesome.
stocked up again soon.
There we go.
500 and how much, Jim?
28.
Go ahead.
And that's your 6 hours.
Whose watch is it?
We don't know yet.
I'm on second.
We're waiting for Jim Jam. He's got to scroll in.
Scroll it.
Keep those scrolls on scrolling. Scroll
Scrolling,
on.
scrolling.
And then you said you wanted greater invisibility?
Yar.
That is going to be expensive.
He keeps it scrolling. I don't know.
It's going to cost 6 hours on its own.
He's waiting.
Ding.
Gotta keep it scrolling dirty.
I think I have that much time.
Oh my
Gotta
god.
Yeah,
keep
no,
it
I'm just saying on
Sorry.
its own it's going to be 6 hours.
Gotta keep that scroll not dirty. Gotta keep that scroll not
I
dirty.
haven't heard that in so long.
Oh.
Right and Dirty. Remember that song?
Rat and dirty.
Mrs. Quigley is looking at me like, don't ever do that ever again.
But I started it. I'm sorry.
Team Quicklex is singing about dirty scrolling.
And it costs you 350 gold worth of materials. 6 hours and 350 gold.
Dirty
Okay, great.
scrolling.
I did it.
That's the new
Hey,
talk.
Jim
That's
Jam.
the new bed talk.
Can you make clones fly
Right, I
and
think
make
I
us
did.
all fly?
Jim, I like your new Pathfinder thing that you have.
Which one is that?
Lord Marcus
Your-
is right
your
back
thing.
in his
What's it
gun
called?
over Amy.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the GM screen.
Dirty.
A GM screen?
Yeah.
I like that one.
Cool.
I feel like I
I have
seen
3
the
different
other
ones.
one.
I have all the variant covers for it. So yeah.
You know, I think the green one is nobody sees it. People don't know that it exists.
This
so
one
I think
is
it's
blue
something that you
though.
might
This
have.
blue one? I haven't seen this blue one.
He's had
a
it
very
a couple
long time.
times.
Sweet.
I'm sure this is
What happened?
Yeah, are we ready? Are we done scrolling dirty?
Yeah, are we? I'm just about scrolled out.
All right, I'm ready. Can we start?
Yes.
Jim?
You may now start.
Jim, tell us a story.
You may now begin.
No, I just really like it when you tell us what's happening.
Yeah, tell us a
Where
story.
you wake up the next day. You wake up the next day.
What happens?
You memorize and prepare spells.
All right,
Nothing
done.
stolen.
I got
You climb down
eat
out of the
breakfast.
interdimension or the extra-dimensional pocket that Marcus has created for you to sleep in.
Eat breakfast.
You eat breakfast.
I take a crab crap at the same.
You take a crab
at
crap.
the same area.
No one thinks. Nobody cares.
Why would you thank me?
And
Well,
Say-
no, I
say-
thought
say-
we did.
you
But things,
slept?
I don't know.
what do you do?
What
Now
time
it's
is
you.
it?
You gotta tell
Oh,
me what you
thank
do.
you.
What time is it?
Thank you
It's
very much.
9:35 and 42 seconds in the morning.
In the AM.
First of all, he's got a disease, so maybe we
Oh.
He does. So the first thing that's going to need to happen is I need you to roll. So the first thing that happens is you roll a save.
Can I
you can-
aid him with
Forti-
the bands
fortitude?
of rapid
Wait, don't give
recovery?
him
I
any
would
more.
like to remove the
You
food.
can use a heal check to attempt to give him a bonus on this.
Fortitude.
I would like
If you have a healer's kit, which I
I do
believe
not.
she
I have
does.
I do.
Okay.
Fortitude.
So now what?
Fortitude.
Yes.
Roll a heal
Fortitude
check.
save.
Oh, yeah. You found that.
Can I
kit.
use her healer's kit?
Yeah, if you have the training. Yeah.
13.
22.
22. Okay.
That healer's kit's from the broccoli
20.
people.
Dirty
20. Okay.
Do I
Ooh,
feel
like
any
that
worse?
better.
You do not feel any worse today.
And
Okay,
how does this look?
Doesn't look any better.
Doesn't feel good.
Doesn't feel good. No.
Hey, I can remember.
You can actually see. You said you like it when I tell you what happens. I'm telling you what
Oh,
happens.
okay.
And what you see
I see.
are actually
Chocolate crack.
like lumps that are forming around it, and you can see like under the skin, trying to push up through are like these small mushroom caps that are like growing under your flesh.
We gotta get rid of that.
Oh, hey,
Got,
guys,
like,
guess
dirty
what? I
warts.
did this thing where I put remove disease
Nice.
on my.
So before
Does
you
that
get
help at all?
super
Okay,
smug,
done eating.
Does that help?
Remove
I'm not-
disease.
I'm trying
requires
new
you
things.
it still requires you to make a check. You make a caster level check against the.
I was interested to hear what she put it on. What are you doing?
her dirty
She
scroll.
touches her chest. She touches Sir Craig's chest.
Oh, wait,
and she
yeah,
starts
So
tell
you're
me how to do it.
you're.
She starts singing.
No, I
Keep on
asked.
scrolling, dirty.
It's a healing domain spell, so you get your healing domain bonus for this. So you get to add 60. So it's 1d20 plus 6,
1d20.
and you have to beat the the save DC of the disease, and if you do so, it'll be cured.
Which is
Let's find out together.
15 plus what? 6, 21.
21. Okay, so you lay your hands on Crag
Oh.
May-
and
I heal you?
channel your prayer to
I asked
Serene,
nicely.
and
Oh my gosh.
immediately you feel a lot better. and
The mushrooms go away?
Yes, the swelling recedes within moments.
Oh,
The
boy.
Lyra looks at the lumps and mushroom caps on Craig's chest and says, you know, sometimes people just grow apart.
Yes.
But then look at what Logan said.
We
Oh
don't
no.
So we don't see it.
but
I
she
hear
has
you.
she has cured the disease that
Perfect.
infects
Thank
you.
Wow.
You're
welcome.
I feel so much better. That's great.
Also, don't let them hit you,
So,
apparently.
yeah, if there are more of these things down in the mine, we're going to be in big trouble.
I'm gonna have to sleep a lot.
We're gonna take a lot of naps, guys. Get ready.
Make it
Sleep
10
a whole
feet, take a
lot.
nap. Make
We
it 10
are
feet, take a
going
nap.
to put the crawl in Dungeons Crawl.
We are going
Well,
to die.
let's start then. I head to the cave.
Already?
That kind
Like,
of.
why can't we ever do anything together?
That's just how we work.
Hey, you know what? That sounds kind of fun. I'm feeling adventurous. Let's go.
Are you,
I don't
are
have
you-
feelings, but I know that's not fun.
Are you ready? Are you ready to... Are you done with your... You done scrolling?
You dirty scroll.
You done with breakfast yet?
You can walk and eat.
Uh-huh. I'm good.
How's that biscuit?
Let's do it.
We're going.
Biscuits, chicken. Chicken, good.
All
Okay.
right.
Chicken.
You guys are going down into the mines.
Here we
Yes.
go.
Oh, let me
I asked
let me
quickly
get
if he wants to take some black powder with him.
Into the mines.
Yes.
I'm not singing into the mines.
some-
You do.
do you,
Into the mines.
do you,
Into the mines.
This is a real question. Can I safely travel with this black powder?
Oh God, no.
Then I'm not going to.
But you should.
I mean,
We're gonna
is it
walk.
possible?
I wonder if I
Sure.
can
Do you have
keep
any
that
craft alchemy? Do you have any knowledge of how to use it? Do you know how? Yeah.
No.
So I mean, as far as you know, you just take it and
Oh,
you.
we should have
Walk
spent.
it in.
We should have spent the night preparing, like setting up the black powder and
I
throwing
offer a
fire on it to
suggestion.
see what it did.
What?
I offer a suggestion. I
Yes.
say we could take this black powder, these barrels of it, and maneuver them to the entrance of the cave. And
In
if we have to
case.
retreat,
Oh, yeah.
we
That's
could
a
blow
good
the
idea.
cave.
But then wouldn't we get hurt because I was outside the place and you said I would have.
Well, you would go presumably far enough away that you would not
What
get
if
hurt.
there's a chance?
Yeah, but what if
that-
someone blows the cave while we're inside of it?
We're dying.
So I don't
We
like
all
this
try
idea
to keep
very
it.
much.
We die.
I think
that's the
there's
end.
just
Just
as much
moved
of
over
a
to Twitch,
possibility
everybody.
that if we're being chased by something, we could lure them into this building and then blow that building up.
Yeah. Do you have the layout of the building already in your head?
Knowledge dungeoneering.
So
Wait, didn't we pick up a map? Didn't I have to pick up
You have a map of the mine, yeah.
I do have a map. Yeah.
What? You don't have the mine?
Here, do you need light?
hey, at least it's not alchemist's fire, right?
Oh, you got it?
No, you want.
Oh, you okay.
Well, those combined
Lights.
would be bad.
On quickly.
Yes, I have
Alright.
a map of the mine.
So should we leave it up? Leave it where it is?
Faithful lantern.
All right. Got a faithful lantern. We got light on Quigley's shield. We've got a torch.
Yeah, he gave me his torch a while ago.
Or quickly, we could
Oh,
just
you said it was the
outside
ever-burning
into
torch.
the street so as we
What
run
torch
past.
did you give me?
Yeah, yeah.
Everlasting
Okay,
torch.
so yeah, you guys have plenty of light sources. Just keep in mind that that's one of your hands is being used up.
Oh, fudge holes.
Fudge holes.
Can I, like, stick it in my back? So I can be like a beacon?
Stick it in your back.
Not really, no.
What?
Oh, her back.
Fine. I'll quit my, my shotgun
To be honest
sword
with
in
you
my hand
there,
and then,
that was
everlasting.
not what
Okay.
I
I've
heard.
got light on my shield.
I'll
You've
put
got
on
light
my
on your shield?
glasses.
Gotcha.
Stop you right there.
My low light.
Gotcha, guys.
Yeah,
You guys got
keep
plenty of
forgetting
light
your
with those three
glasses.
sources.
Got the light.
Glasses.
And Lyra is ready to move on.
We
She's
are-
taken her nap, and
I
now
have
she
to
wants
go
to
get
have
my
an
glasses.
adventure.
Go get your
I have to go in my
glasses.
house and get my glasses. Can I go in and get?
You have an everlasting torch.
You go.
No, I
I
don't.
have
I have
it. I
a
have
faithful
it.
lantern.
Whatever. You got something.
Okay, you're wearing
Let's
your
go.
glasses.
Hey, guess what? We're playing for 4 hours.
3.5?
5?
The entrance to the mine is a wide cave shored up with wooden struts with unlighted lanterns hanging to provide illumination for the workers.
We
A set
light
of
the lanterns.
steel.
We light the lanterns.
Okay, they're all lit now.
Yay.
A set of steel tracks leads to the rear of the cave where they disappear under a thick steel door set into the stone.
I knock on the door.
Do we hear the spooky music?
I mean, it actually like
Steel
you
door?
actually would guess that not very much sound gets through at all. It's like it's so solid, it's very thick. Like this is a
I
heavy
turn
door.
around, I look at them, I say, oh, ends here.
That's it.
No.
Should we?
Game over, guys. You figured it out.
No, we need to find a way to control the dragon to defeat the dark thing.
We put it behind this steel door.
Yes.
Should we lift it?
Is it open?
I'm gonna.
Does it
I'm
open
gonna.
like this? Does
There's
it open
a.
like this?
There's
Does it
a
open like this?
keyhole.
I was about to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, use.
I pull out
Yeah.
a key.
I mean, I don't know.
That's the mine
I
Where'd
key.
you
put
get
it in
that?
the door. In the office.
Is this your mine? You didn't tell us that you owned a mine.
Marcus honestly starts to think about it.
I guess you guys have squatters' rights
Where'd
if
you
you
get
stay
that
here
key?
long enough.
Oh, okay.
It's yours if you
Fine. Oh,
just
did it
hang
work?
out
Did
here
you
for a
turn- you
while.
turned it.
I turned it.
Yeah, click.
We did it.
Yeah,
Does it
you
open?
solved the door puzzle.
Does it open?